Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video, and today we have some bunch of notices, guys. We have some really important information, and on top of that we have a very strong banner for Zack, and let me tell you that he is going to be the highest damage dealer in the game right here right now, guys. So let's go to the notices first, and we're going to check out these things. First of all, this co-op battles Shiva and Behemoth is on now, and if you go to this co-op content, join co-op, and it will take some time to load, by the way, and Shiva and Behemoth is here, and there is a certain period until then they will be available. You can play this co-op, you can earn some gems, of course, the blue crystals, and of course this weapon, and of course the memories, and the memories of these both of these Shiva and Behemoth. Now, of course, this is a great content, especially for the new players who have joined the game and who would like to fight against these bosses. But however, this is kind of a redundant content for old players who have fought against these co-op bosses several times. So I think they should keep bringing these bosses, but at the same time they should bring something new for the new players. I mean the old players who already have quite a good number of these memories, and we don't really have any incentive to play this co-op anymore. So I think I hope they will bring something. Next, they are talking about 7.77 million download campaign. Now there is something I would like to talk about this. Let's go to the shop, and they have kind of arranged this 7.7 million download celebration shop. About the 7.7 million download, I think the statement is a lie, because I don't believe that this game has been downloaded 7.7 million times. I mean, if you go to the Play Store, Google Play Store, so far 1 million download global, only 1 million download in the Play Store. And if you go to the Apple App Store, I think it will be even less than that. And in no way you can make me believe that 5 million people actually downloaded this game on PC. No freaking way. But this is nothing new. I mean, game companies keep talking about their increased amount of downloads. I think that is that. So what, I don't really care about if the download has been happened or not. Let's forget that. But what they arranged for us is a paid shop. I wish there was something really important for F2P players, or something that everyone can attain, but instead they just redirected me to this shop, which is not a good shop at all. I mean, if you think about this thing, this is a ticket that will give you some might give you Zack's weapon, but that's not going to be the crossover weapon. That is going to be the crappy weapon that he had before. So, and also this, I mean, I don't know, I don't wanna talk too much about it, but none of them are worth of our attention. Let's go to the notices, and weapon enhancement rally event on now. One of the best thing that has been added to this event. So basically they are talking about a lot of things, but we don't care about it. Let me take you to the events and show you that what you have to do. You need to go to the events, and this weapon enhancement rally event. What do you have to do? You have to go ahead, play these battles, play these core battles, earn some of course these gems, blue crystals, and complete these stages. And the more you go, there will be more stages, and the more you complete them, the more you will be able to get from here more. So each and every day you will be able to gather this thing, collect this thing after a certain amount of time. And the main surprise is the exchange shop, guys. There are many items, but look at this. Oh my god, finally they added some of this damn thing for free. Oh my god, I can't even fucking believe it. But thank you, game, finally, for adding this thing. So whatever you do, guys, try to prioritize this item. You can ignore any one of these items because all of them are farmable, but this damn thing you cannot farm. So first completely collect these items. I don't know how much you can collect, 30 or 60, but just get all of them, then concentrate on other stuffs, guys. So far there is one shop. Now I think there will be another shop. So let's get out of this place. And by the way, don't forget to play these daily missions. It will give you some extra amount of rewards. But let's just go to the notices once again and see what else we have. We don't really have too much. All we have is the banner, Zack's banner, and that's a big one, guys. Let's go. There are some step up draws. I don't even want to talk about these step up draws, guys. Let's go to the main banner and let's try on. Oh my god, this is a good banner. Why? This is a bad banner. Why? I'm going to explain everything. First of all, his weapon is a very strong weapon, guys. If you max it up, look at this: 1400% physical non-element damage, crit rate 10%, physical attack increase, potentiality high, max potentiality high. Now one thing you'll notice that if I go down to the level 90, physical attack increased, potentiality mid. That means you need to actually go up to this part, that means 1 white star, to get this high effect. This is something new. Now I'm not really blaming this weapon for that. It is normal that the more you upgrade the weapon, the better will be the effect. But they have kind of added this new mechanism of changing this potentiality. And not only that, a lot of things changes, I guess. Look at this, guys. This duration, 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Quite a big amount of changes, guys. So I think this banner, this weapon is offering quite a good amount of incentive to the people who are going to pull this banner. And if you are willing to pull this banner, or if you are willing to pull this weapon, you should go high. Because as I showed you that if you go high, you will get really high output and some real benefit from this weapon. However, if you just track on level 90 like me, you will get pretty much mediocre effect. 700% only damage. This potentiality is also going mid. There is a high potential, by the way, but don't get fooled. This potentiality is the potentiality of this 5 seconds. This is not the potentiality of the physical attack itself. This is the potentiality high of the extension of 5 seconds. That's a stupid thing. Don't even bother about it. So what you should do, the way should be, as I said before, that if you go in this banner, go big, you will get something really rewarding. But if you have some blue crystals that you can probably guarantee 1 copy of this weapon, don't even bother pulling it, because this is a crossover weapon and you cannot upgrade the weapon without this banner. So as much as this is a good banner in terms of damage, numbers and mechanism, but once again, it's a big boy banner. It's a big whale banner. It's not F2P banner, not even for moderate spenders. Unless you have spent a huge amount of blue crystal in your account. Otherwise, you know the deal. Now let's talk about the Shinra full dress uniform. That's a very attractive uniform to many, but I think it looks really good. It looks really amazing, but it has nothing relevancy. It is not really too much relevant with the story of Final Fantasy 7 itself, or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, or whatever. We don't see any sort of relevance. I wish there was some relevant costumes that is relevant with the actual story. That would be amazing, but still this is a very good one. It looks quite luxurious. in terms of his appearance, very good. And in terms of his effect, they are giving HP. I don't know why they are giving HP in this case. Why they are giving HP? They could have given us anything. Why HP? Because this weapon has nothing to do with HP. Probably they are, giving us some sort of power level increase or stuff. But HP is okay, but nothing really too fancy. Buff debuff extension. This is going to increase the duration of the debuff and buff, and you can increase it up to level 7, 200%. That's a huge. I mean, we have seen this type of costumes previously, this sort of effects in Yuffie banner. So this is great. This is of course good. And non-elemental damage is very good. Elemental damage is also very good. Both of damage are going to work in this game no matter what. But the problem is, once again, the problem comes to that same single point that you cannot upgrade the weapon without this collaboration, without this crossover. In the normal banner, in this wish list, in no places you will find this weapon once again. So that's all about it. Think a lot before you going to the banner. I think this is a very, very decent banner in terms of its mechanism and damage output. But once again, it is going to be specifically for the whales. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and let me know in the comments that what you think about the banner, and I will hope to see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.